Hey guys, this is Shavir Khan, and today I am bringing a very interesting video which is completely based on India and Pakistan. How I'm going to tell you, because of the past both the countries contains is outstanding. It's amazing, which makes our countries proud. Yes, I'm talking about something that still connects both the countries through this past, through the discoveries of our ancestors. I'm talking about the a civilization, or one of the civilization, like around 2000 years back. I'm talking about a place in Pakistan which is called Mohenjo-daro, that is which the movie was based on, which is made in India. And the one who has depicted the role, obviously we know it is Hrithik Roshan, archaeologist in Pakistan, at some of the sites of Indus Valley civilization which are available in Pakistan. For example, Mohenjo-daro, as we already spoke, it has been depicted in the movie of India, Mohenjo-daro. The second one is Harappan culture. It's quite famous because it's wide in Harappa. The most of the civilization is wide in Harappa city. And one more interesting thing, that India too comprises so many important sites which depicts or which are the major part of the civilization. For example, if we talk about Lothal, and the second one is Dholavira. The Pakistan side, Mohenjo-daro. So the first thing comes the Great Bath. Yeah, everyone nowadays in the reels you will see Great Bath is like had. The interesting thing is, even this Great Bath also had a well structured drainage system to drain the water. So Dholavira, which is situated in Gujarat, and is known for its architectural well planned city. It is the significant city which is located on the Sabarmati River, believed to have been a large dockyard. Let's take a deep dive into the civilizations and the trade they used to do, the way they used to live, the lifestyle, the trade, the lifestyle, what was the agricultural system, and what was the drainage system, and as well as the structural roads and all. There are so many things. If we want to speak, if we want to go dive into the Harappan culture, the Harappan culture itself is a very interesting topic to speak on. So let's get started. Let's start with the urban planning of the Indian Valley civilizations. And I want to tell you that you will be shocked if you hear that the roads were block-like structure, even with a proper sanitation system. Let's start talking about sanitation itself, how interesting it was. And toilets with waste channeled into the brick-lined drainage system. Just imagine, even at that time, it was kind of impossible. If we assume, how is it possible for those people? This drainage system hardly we see nowadays in the locals was available in the Indus Valley civilization. That's amazing and praisable. That's not only amazing but praisable as well. Buildings were often multi-storied and constructed with uniform sized baked bricks. That, yes, even at that time they had started baking the bricks. So the road and the trade and commerce was also something to be discussed, to be considerable. Let's have a look on the economics and trade of that culture. Engage themselves in an extensive trade with other ancient civilizations. And interestingly, they would also use seals on their products, on the bundles of the foods that they used to import and export. That was an interesting thing, just to manage the integrity and safety of the products. Now let's have a look on the agriculture and domestications. So obviously the agriculture was there. Now let's see what they used to cultivate. They used to cultivate crops such as wheat, barley, and cotton. Domesticated animals like sheep, goats, and pigs as well. Apart from these, we also get some of the remainings and evidence of craftsmanship even at that time. From the statues of a lady to the jewelry and design pottery. Yes, you heard right. Even at that time, we had seen the remainings of the jewelry. Do you know one thing? That apart from these all things, apart from the remainings, we are still unaware of the language they used to do, the communication they used to communicate with each other in Indian civilization or Indus Valley civilization to be more precise. So it's still undeciphered. No one can decipher it. And this is still like a challenge for this is the reason behind the challenge understanding their culture and history. So this was the Indus civilization and was a Bronze Age civilization in the northwestern region, starting from 3300 year BCE, and its mature form from 2600 BC to 1900 BC. Let's have a look on the decline of it. So what was the major reason of the decline of this Indus Valley civilization? The exact reason for the decline of the civilization were debated. There have been a combination of factors that included, for example, climate change, a significant drop in trade, and potential migration changes as well. So this was all about Indus Valley civilization. I tried to provide most of the information about Indus Valley civilization, or the civilization of Harappa, we also call it. And so hopefully you get the idea, concept, what exactly it was, where it was founded, and how the people have made the trade and their culture possible through their knowledge, through their intellectuality. So it was interesting, and I feel proud to keep this particular topic in my video. Thank you so much for having me in this video. I hope you like it. If you do so, please subscribe my channel Infomania for getting the videos like this. Have a nice day.